Hi guys, it's Miss Kay, and it's time for another Wednesday chapel lesson, and I'm so excited. We have a brand new person to talk about, so let's get started. Alrighty guys, I am so excited that we have a brand new person to talk about. We're going to be talking a little bit more about Jesus as well, but we're going to talk about a special friend. Her name is Martha. Now, Martha was a really awesome lady, and she had a younger sister named Mary, and the two of them lived together in a town called Bethany. And something really awesome happened whenever Jesus came to visit. So let's go find out. Alrighty guys, so here is the story of Martha. So Jesus was walking with his disciples. They were on their way to a place called Bethany. And on the road there, he met this nice lady named Martha. Say hi to Martha. Now, Martha said that she was so excited to see Jesus, and she asked Jesus, "Please come to my house. My sister and I will make you dinner, and we'd love to talk to you." And Jesus said, "Okay." So they walked off. They arrived at Mary and Martha's house. Now, here's Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Here's Martha. Hi, Martha. And this was Martha's sister, Mary. Hi, Mary. Now, Martha got really busy doing all these chores. She was cooking and cleaning, and she just wasn't paying attention to Jesus. She was just so excited to get the house ready for Jesus to come and stay with them. Martha's younger sister, Mary, was very excited to talk to Jesus, and she wanted to know everything about God. Jesus and Mary went and sat together and talked. And Jesus was telling Mary about all the awesome things about God. And you know what? That made Martha kind of mad. She looks happy, but she's really not. She's mad. Now, she got really upset because Mary wasn't doing any of the work. And she was making Martha do all the work. So she got really upset. And she finally told Jesus, "Hey, Jesus, why isn't Mary doing any of the work? I'm trying to clean up and make everything look really nice for you, but Mary's over here doing nothing." Jesus looked at Martha, and he told Martha that Martha was worried about so many things that really didn't matter, but Mary was listening to everything Jesus was saying, and that's what really mattered. And as soon as Martha heard that, she said, "Sorry, Mary." And she sat down and she listened to Jesus talk too. And Jesus was telling them all about God and about how awesome he is and about how their hearts are saved because of God and all these great things. And Martha would have never learned any of these things. Would you, Martha? Nope. She wouldn't have ever learned any of those things that Jesus was telling her if she didn't decide to sit and listen. So Martha learned an important lesson about listening to Jesus and listening to God. And that is the story of Martha. Bye, Martha. What'd you think? That was a pretty cool story, right? Even though Martha was so upset about her younger sister not helping out, Jesus actually liked what Mary did and liked the fact that Mary wanted to listen to Jesus instead of doing all these chores just to impress him. Because let's be honest, Jesus doesn't care if your room is clean, if you put away your toys, if you've cooked him dinner. He just wants you to sit and listen, and he wants to talk to you. And that was what he loved doing when he got into people's houses. But Martha was so busy trying to clean up the house and get everything ready to look awesome for Jesus that she forgot the real reason why she invited Jesus in the first place, was because he has all these awesome things to teach us. All we have to do is listen, right? Well, that was the thing that Martha had to learn. The thing that I want you to remember about Martha is Martha had to learn to listen. Now I have a question for you. Have any of you ever been really excited to bring your friends over, but you're so busy cleaning and doing other things that you don't get a chance to really play with your friend? I'm like that. If my friends come over to my house, all I want to do is clean up. And I want to make them dinner and snacks and all these things, but I don't ever get the chance to be with them. Now that's what God wants us to do, and that's what Jesus was trying to teach Mary.
is that he just wants us to be with him, to listen and to talk and to have conversations. And those conversations are really important because they're about our hearts and about how God does amazing things in our hearts if we let him in, if we let him. Now I'm so excited because for y'all to get to make your very own little Marthas. Now, Martha's super awesome because she teaches us to do what? To learn how to listen. To learn to just be with God, and that we need to take those times to be with God because he has really important things to tell us. Alrighty guys, one more thing before I leave. I wanted to remind y'all that you only have 2 more chapel days until we move on to our next memory verse. So you have 2 more chapel days. So next Wednesday is the very last day of March. So that's the very last day that you can do your memory verse from Genesis 1:1. Now, do any of you remember it? Go ahead and say it. Awesome job, guys. That was great. Now, if you need a little bit more practice, here it is again for you. God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Now, let's say that together, okay? God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Good job, guys. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Have so much fun learning about God, and I will see you next time. Bye.